Ocho, he hit me so hard, he knocked my helmet off.
So my very first video on this new channel, I made a video about two of the biggest hits Shannon Sharpe and Chad Johnson took in their NFL career as the pair were having this discussion while on Nightcap. Everyone seemed to enjoy the video as it went pretty viral, especially at the end when after taking a brutal hit, Chad was interviewed after the game and you could clearly tell he was concussed while talking to the reporter. Anyways, there were three other big hits Shannon Sharpe mentioned on Nightcap and on another separate podcast, and I finally found the video footage after scouring for hours watching these old NFL games. That said, this is Unc on Nightcap talking about some of the biggest hits he faced during his NFL career.
Sports Addict just donated $20. Asked us to recall the hardest hit we've ever taken. And I got hit by the Raiders. I forget the linebacker's name. We were in a two tight end set.
Right.
Tiger said 12 personnel. And normally I'm playing wide. Normally I play Tiger, but I'm playing wide in this situation. Chamberlain's playing the Tiger. They walk the Sam backer. Anytime they walk the Sam backer, what you thinking, Ocho, on another tight end? I'm thinking man.
Man, yeah, obviously. That's the only reason he walked, though.
Check this out. So the Tiger tight end is going to run a go. I'm going to run a flat. It's cover 2.
Don't tell me the corner sat.
The corner is the Sam backer.
The quarterback didn't see it?
Didn't see it. He's thinking Ocho, he's thinking the same thing I'm thinking. They walked the Sam. I'm like, I'm gonna catch. Hey, Ocho, I see that. And then Ocho, you know what I'm thinking? I said, ooh, that means the mic gotta cover me. I will catch this flat route. I'm gonna turn this thing up.
Upfield.
Ooh, oh yeah. You running hard, Ocho, you pumping that head on him.
Yeah.
Man, Ocho, I did this right here.
Yeah.
Ocho, he hit me so hard, he knocked my helmet off. Man.
Wait, he didn't knock you out, though. You got up?
Yeah, I got up. I got up. I don't know how.
Open, so he threw the safe passes, and now he feels comfortable in rhythm. Let it go. First down. Oh, what a hit! As Mike Morton gets Shannon Sharpe, and Sharpe is okay. Wow, that was a yard sale tackle. You know what happens on a play like this? You see how Sharpe gets up right away? He's embarrassed more than anything else because his helmet came off. Well, listen to this hit. Now, see, he's a little embarrassed, so he gets up, he wants to get his helmet back on and back in the game.
2-yard gain.
What a hit.
2nd and 8, and Elway uses it.
Okay, so that was a pretty crazy hit that was hard enough to knock the helmet off of Shannon. Like, that just felt painful to even watch, and I'm sure Unc was feeling it immediately after taking the shot, but somehow managed to quickly get back on his feet. Anyways, this next hit is the funniest because it coincides with a story about Ocho getting hit, which is featured in my other video. And as Ocho is telling his story, it mentions the name of the safety Brian Russell that gave him the concussion. Unc quickly recalls the name and says that he was also hit dirty by that same safety.
The ball was too high. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar couldn't have caught this ball. What do?
You jump for it?
I still jump anyway, trying to go get it. I'd never forget this, man. Brian Russell, the safety for the Browns at the time, hit me up under my chin. My helmet went flying one way. It's blood gushing. My jersey. I'm knocked out on the field. I'm knocked out cold.
Wow.
Like, knocked out cold.
I think he played for the Vikings too, Ocho. Check and see if Brian Russell played for the Vikings, because I think he got me too, Ocho.
He did?
I think he did.
No, Unc, listen, I was knocked out. I'm talking about knocked out like when you in the boxing ring and somebody knock you out and you sleep.
Yes.
But I was sleep on the field. Then I'm not sure what happened after that.
In 2002, he got me too, Ocho.
Oh, that was him?
He got a unnecessary roughness. He talking about my bad. I said, what you mean your bad? You dirty mofo.
Listen.
He put his helmet right up under my chin on a seam route.
From the 20-yard line, Berline needs the 27 for a first down. These teams have combined 0 for 9 on third down today. Berline over the middle. Bounce bounces out of the hands of Shannon Sharpe and markers fly. Sharpe is still on the turf.
Could it be the hit by Brian Russell?
Pass interference, number 55, defense grabbing his jersey while the ball is in the air. Automatic first down, spot the foul.
Well, to answer your question, it wasn't the hit. Chris Claiborne going against Shannon Sharpe. Did have a hold of the jersey, had his hand on him. It did not affect Shannon Sharpe running, but if you grab the jersey, they're going to throw the flag.
I think you suspected the same thing I did, that it might possibly have been falling under the category of Russell hitting a defenseless receiver.
Yeah, that's right, and that's what Mike Shanahan was arguing for.
Shannon Sharpe, who told us last night, Todd Christensen told him a long time ago that they can find anybody to block. If you want to make money, catch passes, stretch the field.
Well, that's the art of football, he said, catching passes. Oh, boy, that was a tremendous. And it was helmet to helmet. It wasn't called here on the field, but when you hit helmet to helmet against a receiver who's trying to catch the ball, well, the NFL is going to look at that.
Yeah, Mr. Russell may hear from the league office in the next few days.
That's crazy that both Unc and Ocho got leveled by the same safety, Brian Russell. You could hear the helmet-to-helmet hit from the video, but the hit he laid out on Ocho was 10 times worse. You gotta check out my video on that, which I'll leave at the end of this one. Anyways, it just goes to show you how much hitting has changed over the years. Like, you'll see some of these types of hits from time to time today, but back 20 or 30 years ago, these were a common occurrence. Okay, so the third and the last hit featured on this video is the one that Shannon Sharpe actually says was the hardest hit that has ever been laid out on him during his career.
But the hardest hit that I've ever been hit, I caught a shallow cross. It was opening day against the Jets in ’96. I caught a shallow cross and I turned up and my guy was blocking. I didn't see the safety coming. Dude, put my foot in the dirt and I turned up. I took like 2 steps and Gary Jones hit me. I had a shield on at the time. He cracked that shield just like a windshield. So I'm laying on the ground. I could hear him talking. That a way to drop that wood on Jones. That a way to. I'm like, what wood he drop? I'm like, what are y'all talking about, dude? That's the hardest. And I've been hit a couple of times, got knocked out, but that's the hardest that I've ever been hit.
Line first down. John looking right. Goes underneath the coverage of Shannon Sharpe. Sharpe up the sideline and then nailed. And that's the whole key.
Sharpe lined up somewhere other than the tight end position. Look out. They love to drag him across the formation as you see him going in front of the linebackers there. And he runs like a wide receiver once he gets the ball. He also absorbs one heck of a hit, right?
Guys, if you enjoyed this video, just do me a favor and leave a like. It doesn't cost you anything, but it does let me know that you enjoy this video. Anyways, my next video will be another Shannon Sharpe video that you don't want to miss. It has to do with a particular game and a particular battle he had with one of the most feared players in the game.